Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. It's Lori from Art Lore. Let's get down to the canvas and let's make a mess. Okie dokie, artichoke. We are going to, this is 16 by 20, and this is a fresh can of PPG. It's a little thin, so I may just pop the lid open, just a crack, and just let it thicken up. I like a little tiny bit thicker paint. This just seems a little bit thin to me, but it is what it is for now. So let's put a nice amount in the center there for our nice big fat pillow and our big bloom. Well, not too big, but it's a pretty good sized bloom. It's like a giant coaster. Oh, I almost fell over. Okay, and I'm not drinking, trust me, I don't drink. Coffee, yes. Okay, this is, I think I already said that, 16 by 20. So for my first color, oops, I lost a spoon. Okay, this one here is light pink, and this is by Liquitex. And what I did was I added some primary red to it. Then I added just a scant of burnt sienna. And I wanted it to be coral, but I wanted it to be with a little bit of a brown base, because I like these two, this next color up. I wanted these two to, hold on, my hand's in the way. There we go. I wanted those two to really complement each other. And actually, this is not the next color up. I'm going to do my gold next. You know, actually, I think I will do this red because I do want the red right next to this peach. So I really want that to work in there. And then we'll add my gold. And of course, oh, and the red was ink, the Liquitex ink, and it was the, let me grab it real quick. Got it right in front of me. Yeah, the naphthol crimson, and I put burnt umber with it. But I also added a little tiny bit of primary red just for some oomph. And yeah, I like the color. It's a brown red, and the burnt umber really helped with that brown, to brown it up just a little bit. All right, we're gonna add just a little bit more of the gold. And then I actually think I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of the red on there. And I think I wanna drizzle just a little bit of the peach as well. Okay, next up, and I'm not doing a whole lot of this. This is a brown with a red undertone. And I did ivory black, and that was an Artist Loft. And I did vermillion, which is an Artist Loft, to create a really pretty brown. Excuse me, and then I put in some of the ink just to create a little bit of red cast to the brown. And then this one here is just aqua green right out of the tube, and this is an Artist Loft. And I love this color. And I just think it's going to be really pretty together. I think everything will pair quite nicely. Okay. All right, now I just had like a real big, huge freak out because I want to make sure that you're in focus. And you are. Okay, yeah, I do freak myself out quite often. Okay, so here we go. Pop a little bit of these little guys. They need to die, go away, and don't come back. Okay, now cell activator. I have Amsterdam's white, and I always feel like the Amsterdam titanium white with the floetrol is just a little tiny bit thin for me. So I add a little extra of the paint. And I'm just going to do just a tiny little dot of it because I don't really want a whole lot of that on there. And then this one here is Permanent Blue Violet, and I did 3 to 1. And we're going to go cool fan, high air, a little bit more of the cell activator, and we are off and running. So here we go. All right, so now I want to just encourage that just a teeny bit. Okay, those are coming up. A little bit more there. Got a couple there as well. So let's give this a little tiny bit to set up, and then we're going to spin. All right, so I wished I would have had more cells. It really celled up nice in the center, but I really wanted more cells through the whole thing. So I might pour over it. I'm just going to give it a spinneroonie here, and let's just see what we have here. Hold on, I'm just gonna stop it for a second because I may just fold it up. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit this way. Make sure it's on my board even. Okay, let's do this again. Get my trusty board here in case it starts spilling everywhere, which we know it's going to. not seeing as much turquoise, the aqua green, as I would have liked. It's looking pretty, very pretty. We're gonna go in that direction. We want that to come off the edge. I don't want any negative space whatsoever. And we have a lot of paint coming off. And like I said, that pillow was rather thin. So I may have put a little bit too much down. It's very soft, softer than I expected. Let's go again. Hopefully the paint won't land in my little pots of paint over there. Okay, it's looking good. It's coming off all the edges, the corners. Let me just pause you and see what we are getting here. It's not bad. I'm going to measure. I was pondering. Sorry, I forgot you were even there. Oh my gosh, my brain is just not clicking very well this morning because I'm pondering. I'm wondering, you know, whether or not to do this over. Because I got more cells. But I guess, you know, because I have to set aside what I wanted and what I got. Because it's really quite pretty, even though it's not what I wanted. So do I want to destroy it and cover it up, you know, with more paint? Get rid of that white dot there. And this one as well. There we go. Actually, I like it, but I think I'm going to do another one because I want more cells. I want more cells all over the place. So with that being said, let's just take a measure. Ooh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. But I think I'm going to spin one more time. And this time it'll be just a little bit stronger spin. I gotta find my little pin here. We go. All right, we're gonna do this just a little bit more aggressively. Oops, dripping all over the floor. There we go. I just wanna kind of see if I can stretch out more of these cells and see what we get in that respect. All right, let's check it out. Okay, there we go. You know, it's not bad. Yeah, we got a lot of paint off, that's for sure. So there was still a good amount of paint left on here. The gold is absolutely gorgeous. The TLP, of course, right? Showing up and doing its thing. Right in here, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it did like a watercolor effect in there. So I like it. It's not what I was going for, but I like it. Like a dingbat, I forgot to show the close-up, everyone. So sorry. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, bye.